Nathan Horsch. In 1985, Stephen Avery was convicted of sexual assault and was sentenced to 32 years in prison. 18 years later, he was proved innocent and was released from jail. 2 years after that, he was convicted of murder and was sent back to jail. Would he have murdered someone if he had never gone to prison? We have all gone through a phase where our personality has changed. I believe that prisons create a criminal personality. First, I will talk to you about how easy it is to get sent to jail. Second, I will talk to you about life in prison. And third, I will talk about repeat offenders. First off, the U.S. has more people in prison than any other country. According to the article Mass Incarceration, The Whole Pie 2016 by Peter Wagner and Bernadette Robbie, there are 2.3 million people in U.S. prisons. We lock up people for drug offenses and for murder, and we make them seem like they are on the same they have the same weight. In fact, 1 in 5 people in prison is in there for a drug offense. Now that you know how easy it is to get sent to prison, let's look at life in prison. According to the article Life in Prison, 5 Things Men Should Know, published by AskMen.com, you need to join a gang in order to survive in prison. The gang acts as a brotherhood and they protect you from other gangs. If you are not in a gang, you are considered an outcast and you are harassed. It is also very easy to get illegal substances into prison. The lower level prisoners sometimes get sent out to do work in the outside world, and the higher level prisoners make them bring back illegal substances for them. In prison, people are segregated by sexual orientation, race, and criminal offenses. So in some prisons there's a special needs yard, and the homosexuals, the child molesters, and the gang dropouts are all sent to the special needs yard so that they do not get harassed by the general prison population. Finally, I will tell you about repeat offenders. According to Merriam-Webster's dictionary, recidivism is the tendency to relapse into criminal behavior. And according to the article titled Recidivism, published by the National Institute of Justice in June 2014, 56.7% of criminals that were rearrested after being out of prison for 1 year. After 3 years, 67.8% of prisoners are rearrested. After 5 years, a whopping 76.6% are rearrested. In conclusion, prison changes how your mind works. Prison creates a criminal personality. Prison creates a criminal personality by making little crimes seem like big crimes, by making life in prison seem like outside gangs, and by being a catalyst for recidivism. Prison changes everyone, even the innocent.